Welcome to 3G Video. Today we are at day 2 of Rocky Mountain Race Week. It's going to be an absolutely amazing day with a drive and racing all today. We're taking Benny all the way up there to Nebraska. Let's get started with today's video. Come join me on the adventure of a lifetime as I find out sometimes we have to take a leap of faith so that God can get the glory on the other side. That's why I quit my 9 to 5 and decided to travel across the country living out of my Volvo wagon to pursue my passion for cars and to share the good news that Jesus died for you. Who knows what lies ahead? The cars we'll see, the people we'll meet, the adventures we'll have. But one thing we do know is you're watching 3G Video, and this is a month with endless possibilities. Okay, well, we have a cool 200-mile drive today, which compared to yesterday feels like absolutely nothing. Anyways, let's get to our first stop. I definitely have to stop and get gas because we need it. Anyway, there he goes. Oh, maybe not. There he is. Let's get on the road. Hey guys, made our first fuel stop. Have to drain the cooler. I got some ice and misjudged. I got a lot of ice. So we're gonna try to get as much water out of there as possible because yeah, I messed up. Anyway, I gotta check the oil. Already got the window cleaned up because it was covered in bugs. And oh, and I got my mirror adjusted. So I think we got everything pretty much taken care of and we're ready to hit the road. We got some more road wreakers over here, getting ready to head out. We're a little bit on the back side of things today. I think we're kind of behind a lot of people, but good thing me and Benny know how to make time, and we'll get rolling. Just rolled out of town. Like, town is really small. We just rolled out of town to show you how much in the middle of nowhere we are. Look at this. It's so cool. Definitely not like this at home. We have flat land, but we don't have it like this. Coming into our first town, it looks like we have caught up to some racers. Race car fans! Hey guys! Really cool towns that you come through. This is a old mill and everything, or a grain elevator along the railroad track. There's an old hotel over there. There's a memorial, and then there's a giant egg. I'm not sure. There's a thing over here. Let's check it out real quick. This isn't even a stop, but it's here. So, post-rock architecture. Hey, yeah, just screenshot that and read it. Even know. Oh, okay, so it's like it's part of the culture. That's cool. Race car friends. Mike got me saying that now. Oh man, Mike, you're an interesting influence, that's for sure. Love you, bud. Okay. Go. Okay, I can already tell I'm not going to make it very far, very fast. This is gorgeous. Like, look at this overlooking this lake. We were coming up here and I was like, oh, this is cool. And as soon as we saw this, I was like, I have to stop and get this. Race car friends! Race car friends! Enough gawking. It's some beautiful scenery. We do got to get some miles under us, I know. I am getting distracted very easily today. Oh well. Let's hit it. Look at how beautiful this is. I was wondering how they got such a big lake out here, but look at that. A lot of wind coming across that lake, but this is just beautiful. Wow. Into the big town of Lucas, Kansas. It's I think it's got 3 or 4 streets or something like that, but it's got our checkpoint in it. And I see race car friends. All of the race car friends up here. Look at that. This is an interesting stop here. So what is it? Found out yet? No. Cool, cool. Well, we caught up to some race cars at the checkpoint, which is pretty sweet because we are not alone anymore. We're with the group. It's very relaxed compared to some of the other drag and drive events. This is just kind of like we're cruising, we're seeing some beautiful scenery, just hanging out, getting pictures. This is a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying this, especially for the first time being out here and doing this. You don't have that pressure, I guess. I don't know. It still is there, but it's not the same. Let's go talk to a Corvette that's having some rubbing issues. Beautiful car, man.
Thank you. I wish it was not causing troubles at the moment.
Yeah, I heard. Are you rubbing? Is that what?
Yeah, well, I blew this tire out.
Oh, the right
2
one.
miles back.
Woo. Oh, so you put the slick on it?
Yeah, so
Did your racing go well yesterday, though?
no, I had issues on every pass.
Okay.
I had a tune issue where I couldn't build boost. And then in between runs, my CO2 pressure got super high.
Oh.
So I shut it off and I forgot to turn it back on. So then I made a pass with no power.
Yep.
And then the third pass, I got everything figured out and then it just started going crazy.
What's the engine combo?
It's power 388,
Okay.
twin 78 turbos.
Awesome. Awesome, man. Well, good luck. Hopefully you get your tire situation figured out, and we'll see you at the next track.
Awesome.
Thanks, man. Okay, checkpoint number 1 is complete. Let's get back on the road and enjoy this drive. Man, this is a lot of fun. Honestly, like this is some of the most fun I've had on a drag and drive thus far. So that's saying something because I've had a lot of fun on all these, but this is so much fun. And the weather is nice and cool compared to last week, so that makes a huge difference. All right, let's drive. Okay, so they had 2 pit stops. They got the Corvette going. This is the second checkpoint. They said to go ahead and check it out, so let's go check it out. Look at this. It's called the Bowl Plaza. So I don't know what's going on here. Oh, okay. This is just a restaurant. Okay. Oh, there's a lot of toy cars on the wall. Look at that. Okay. Yeah. That's like a flask thing for aftershave. Yeah, aftershave. Duh. Oh, that's crazy. That is crazy. Okay. All right, time to hit it and get it. Got out on Main Street, man. They have a blinking light and everything. Big old town right here. But I mean, this is Kansas. I mean, there's not much out here, but it's beautiful. Left our first checkpoint. We're out on the road, getting some miles under us. Caught up to some of the Rocky Mountain Race Week guys. I don't think his car right in front of me, but there's like 3 in front of that. This is what we think of as Kansas. We are definitely crossing a lot of flat, open territory. Some of that scenery before we got to that first checkpoint was beautiful, though, man. It's insane. I mean, this is cool too, but not as beautiful. Anyway, we're gonna get some miles under us, see if we see anything cool along the road. So we stopped along the side of the road. This wind is just going to kill me. Sorry, but found some guys who stopped on the side of the road. See how they're doing. They said they're okay, so we'll just check in with them. And we'll probably hit the road again.
We had this issue 2 years ago with Carl with the pilot.
Okay.
That's a big block of the class car. And we ran into it first up in the mountains outside of Pueblo. And we hadn't seen that before. What you experience is air-fuel ratios start coming up a bit. And then all of a sudden they get to the 15s and 16s and then you're done. You got to pull over. We were on the side of the road next to the cliff. It was a disaster. So then we learned that we had to stop the moment we see it climbing. And the first clues, you start getting a little smell because the fuel is bubbling back out through the manifold. This is an EFI car, but it still does it. And so we put on isolators on the rails. We opened up the engine compartment. We did all the things that we'd heard about that might help. What we did not do was our dedicated fuel cooler, and I wish to hell we had it now.
Well, good luck. Hopefully you get something figured out for the week, because it's supposed to be kind of hot this week.
Yeah,
so.
yeah, we know. We're doing the best we can. We just gotta get somewhere.
Yeah, you'll get it.
All right.
Well, good luck.
Thanks, man.
It was nice meeting you guys. So glad that they are okay. Went ahead and got back on the road to make some miles. Today is a nice short drive, so we only got like 60 miles I think left, something like that. Nothing bad. Just a nice cruise out here. Good to see some of the cars. I was kind of worried getting up as late as we did. I left at like 8:30 late. I know, crazy, but that is actually pretty cool about this event. Like, it's pretty laid back, and like with having a shorter drive, people were leaving later, and it's okay. So yeah. Anyway, we are getting into the next town here. We got a couple of miles to get in there. I'll probably make a stop, get something to drink, and hang out, and then get the rest of the trip done so we can see some racing. Okay, we got to the next town, and we stopped at a gas station. It's a little off the route, but found our friends here with the Nova. Everything okay?
Yeah, just let it cool off.
Okay, cool. Saw the hood off, and I was like, oh.
Just wanted to check the cold level, make sure that we're
Cool.
Racecar doesn't like to run regular fuel for like all those miles in the heat, you know.
Yeah. What, can you tell me a little bit about the setup? What do you got going on?
6 liter, standard 6 liter engine turbo. 73, 74s, I think.
Okay.
Some special thing because they had forced inductions made for it. Yeah, kind of a standard deal, really.
Oh, that's cool, man. What class are you in?
Cross Street,
Okay.
currently leading.
Awesome, man. Well, congratulations. Good luck this week.
Thanks, man.
Well, it's good to meet cool people out on the road at the different areas as we pass through. But even though it's so much fun talking to people and hanging out and looking at cars, we do need to get to the track at some point. Track is open in about an hour or two, I think, something like that. So we'll make our way down there, just an easy drive, and then see some racing, because that's what race week is about. Although it's also about the drive, which is a lot of fun too. So who knows? Anyway, let's hit the road again. Following a couple Rocky Mountain Race Weekers. Here we got a Mustang, and then one of the Ford trucks that's racing. He's got a little trailer behind the truck. Mustang is no trailer. He's probably one of the classes he doesn't have to have as much stuff to carry around. So that's pretty cool. Look at this, man. Well, guys, we have a beautiful view. Nebraska is right there, so we decided to take a stop. I decided to take a stop. We're gonna get some photos of the cars coming by, try to get some panning shots with this, just kind of get the landscape. Needed some stuff out on the road, so figured might as well stop. It's a beautiful day. We still have an hour before the track opens, and we're not that far away. I mean, we still got a little bit, but we're not that far away. So figured we'd get a shot, maybe try to get something with the Nebraska sign with the car going past or something. I don't know. We'll see what we can come up with, if anything. We're gonna hang out here for just a second. Okay, well, that was a really cool venue to take some pictures. I waited for the Corvette that we saw earlier that had the wheel problems. I wanted to get a good picture of them as they went by, so I waited for them. They went past. Had a couple other racers go past right after that. Now we are back on the road, headed to Kearney. It was definitely nice to just take some time and actually just stop and take some pictures along the side of the road. There was a lot of bulls in between some of the cars, so I got to actually just relax for a second, which, traveling as much as I've been doing, I haven't really taken any time to just actually get some breathing time. So that was really, really nice. Look at that. That's cool. Okay. Wow. Random stuff you see on the road, I guess. Race week, friends. what I think. Yeah, Pioneer Village. Old Ford sitting up there. Look at this. Some hot rods sitting outside. Look at that. And then I actually drove past it first. And I came back. We'll drive around here. I'm gonna jump right over there. And I saw this from the outside, and you can probably tell there's a couple steam locomotives in there. Well, one's dinky, and there's a caboose. But hey, I'm a big train nerd. That's cool. And they got a big windmill and a water tower for that's pretty dope. See the things that you find on the side of the road as you're traveling and taking back roads. You don't get this when you're traveling interstate and you're getting places as fast as you can. So yeah, glad I stopped. Pretty cool. Oh, cow was taking poop out the window. That's disgusting. Oh well. Try to miss that whenever I drive through here. Oh, I hear race car. I hear race car. Race car! I caught up to the Mustang that we had pass us there at Pioneer Village. I'm gonna see if I can get a roller up next to him here on a 2-lane or on a 1-lane. We'll see. Parked up next to this sweet thing. LS swap with a blower out the hood. Because the only way it would fit. That's pretty fantastic. Cardi's got a nice kind of like area of trees here in the middle of the pit, which is kind of cool. It's kind of like a campground almost. So that's pretty sweet. Hopefully some of these guys will move out tonight. I'll get a better spot. But, oh well. Or I won't even stay here tonight and I'll go somewhere else. I got an idea. It might happen. We'll see. So I came down to the other side of the track, down to the big end. We're going to get some parachute shots. The fast cars are coming up. I would like to get some more of those because, you know, I need practice with them, honestly. And they always turn out, whenever you get them good, they turn out really cool. So people like to have those as mementos or whatever. So anyway, that's why we're down here. We're going to get some parachute shots and have a good evening. First off, what's your name? I haven't met you yet. My name's Jesse.
Paul.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Nice to meet you.
I heard that you had some troubles on the road. It looks like you might have a little bit. What happened?
Well, we were coming down the road and a big tractor was coming across the bridge, so everybody came to a screeching halt. And his brother, old Trevor over there, came driving into the back. And he just couldn't stop.
Another race car.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And it was just, we all came to a stop so fast. Nobody's fault, you know, just
It happens.
nature. It happened, yeah. But everybody was okay, and, you know, crashed the truck pretty good, wrecked my trailer pretty good, but...
How bad with the S10 there?
Right there, yeah.
Okay.
Snapped his rack, but he was able to find a rack. We took and let him use the spare tire for the trailer so he could drive the truck here, and he got it here, and we just patched the trailer the best we can to get it here.
Awesome. Well, I'm glad you made it. That's good. Hopefully you have a safe rest of your trip. That'd be good. Well, we'll keep up with you and have a good week, man.
Thank you.
So one thing that's really unique about Rocky Mountain Race Week is they allow bike. Just like that Turbo Hayabusa, and he carries all his luggage on a luggage rack and then a trailer. Like, it's ridiculous. So what happened?
So we had a single tire trailer, which means that all behind the motorcycle, it's got one tire so he can fall over, right? It got finished getting built Friday before we came for the Saturday race, and so we had no test time with it. So we show up at Great Bend after we get done racing. I'm like, you know what? We need to take this thing out on the highway and see how it does because we haven't tested it. But the problem is I built it out of aluminum, trying to make it as light as possible, being it's pulled behind a motorcycle, and it has a little bit of a twist to it, not like a wag like a normal trailer would, but more of an upright twist to it. And when you get enough speed going, it feels pretty hairy out behind a motorcycle. And I just felt like I was gonna die. So I'm like, no, okay, we're done. I'm not dying. Okay, so anyways, I leave it at the motel, and we get on Facebook that night, get on Marketplace, and we locate one that's within reason of our path that we need to go. Get a hold of them this morning, talk to them, and throw the guy a little bone to meet us. And he met us on our trip and picked this one up and made it here.
Awesome. Is it working out good then?
Oh yeah, it's great.
Awesome. So which bike are you pulling it behind?
Probably on the blue one with the patina wrap.
Okay, cool.
It's actually a 2001 Kawasaki ZRX 1200. It's originally they're carbureted. Moody's Performance. I developed EFI for those bikes, so it's got one of my EFI conversions on a Fuel Tech FT 550 controlled. Got a nice clutch, good shocks that are built for my weight. Of course, I'm 330 pounds, so I slow everything down. But it's quick for what it is.
Well, thank you guys again so much. You guys are awesome. Have a blessed day. I'll talk to you guys next time.